last year's MVP, Justin Verlander. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Headed your way in our MLB matchup. Brewers baseball as Milwaukee goes up against the Miami Marlins. Should be a great game of baseball coming up soon.
Two teams looking to beat the other league. It's interleague play with the Milwaukee Brewers on the road. 2K Sports proudly presents Major League Baseball. It's Wednesday night. Happy to have you with us. Now we'll take a look at the starting pitcher for Miami. So, Steve, Milwaukee hitters, what's he thinking about?
A pretty even matchup right here with the quality of the lineup and the quality of the pitcher. And I think it's going to take run support in support of this righty on the mound today to be able to bring away a victory for his team.
Here's the chance to show you that lineup for the Brewers.
That's a prodigious lineup right here. Names that everybody recognizes. A lot of threats in this lineup and no breaks for the opposing pitcher.
Leadoff man in the box. He's the game's first batter, and we're ready to get things started. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he recognized that two-seamer. It seemed like his timing was right there, but he tried to turn on it and just came up empty.
Here's a sinker that misses, 1-1. The big breaker gets by. Count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
He gets the strikeout with the sinker ball. The ball's moving, sinking out of the zone. The hitter swinging right over the top of it.
And we've got a brief moment now to see how Miami will shape up defensively.
I think the key defensively is to just not get too fancy. You don't have to make the razzle-dazzle plays. Get routine outs. Just don't allow them extra base runners or extra outs in the game.
Here's the pitch. Watches a changeup go by for strike one.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
0-1 is a sinker in there, called strike. Line drive, that's foul towards first. Swung on and popped way up high. The catch is made.
This is the first baseman's ball all the way. He takes charge and puts it away.
It's Sosa at the plate. Towards the middle. Through the infield, base hit, and there's our first hit of the ball game.
Well, this guy's always a threat to go. He steals a lot of bases, so they're going to have to keep a close eye on him, and maybe they'll make a mistake to the hitter paying attention to the runner.
Tejada at the plate. Over near third. Throws to first, side is retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. Bottom half coming up. And here's a look at the starting pitcher for Milwaukee. And, Steve, what's he got in his mind as he goes up against Miami?
Well, this is a lineup that at times does struggle to score runs, but this is a pitcher with a right-hander on the mound that they can have some success against, so it's going to be interesting to see if they're able to put the ball in play and take advantage of opportunities.
And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. We'll take a moment to look at the Marlins lineup.
Some kind of offense right here. Star-studded lineup and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
Got a chance to check out the Brewers. Let's look at their defense.
Now this defense ranked in the bottom 5 in the National League, and it's a real problem for this club because once you make these kinds of mistakes, you can never make them up, and it puts so much pressure on the pitching staff. They feel like they need to miss bats. When pitchers don't pitch to contact, that's a problem. Puts a little pressure on the defense.
A line drive towards the hole. That's one out, but he'll hang on to that, so they will get one. A dive and an out.
I've never really liked playing third base. That ball can get on you so quickly, especially if teams are pulling the ball. But you got to have quick reactions, and he did there.
Aquino up now.
Well, guys, such a special season last year for the Brewers. A franchise record for wins, their first division crown in 29 years, a trip to the NLCS, a special year in so many ways.
Talking about that Brew Crew season 2011. There's contact. He drove it well. That's the second out of the inning. In there, their first baseman. A runner on first with 2 outs. There's a swing, line drive, center field. That should be a base hit. Runner around second. He's heading for third.
Got to like the aggressiveness on the bases right there. He was thinking third base all the way. As soon as he saw it go through the infield, he said, I'm going to third.
Their DH in the box. 4 years in the majors. Ground ball up the middle. Sosa throws to first in time. That's 3 down. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. And coming up, we'll see the Brewers. Middle of the lineup, due up. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. That's a foul ball. Lined up the middle, and it's through. That's a base hit.
Well, a good piece of hitting right there, and anytime you get your first hitter of the inning on base, it could set up the potential for a big inning.
And their number 6 hitter. The pitch. He swings and drives this one. 1 away. And they just try to hold him there at first.
That's about as easy as it gets. He could have caught that one in his back pocket.
It's going to be Herrera now.
Well, there's no more Florida Marlins, right? We now are going Miami Marlins. No more teal, no more F on that jerseys. It's transitioned away. The new team, new brand, and hopefully a better season.
Tremendous situation now for Milwaukee. And what a way to go into their new digs. The Marlins have spent the money. They've been the talk of the off season regarding the free agents that they picked up, Steve.
Well, they've been building for this year, right? To go into a new stadium, have some excitement around the team, and try to capture the imagination of the fan base there. They're on their way.
And the double steal is on.
Strike one!
Oh, and they succeed on it. That's a double steal. Nice play.
Now here's a little 2K replay. Gary had a terrific leadoff here, and it helped him get in safely.
You wonder why you don't make a throw over on that to try and get him back.
Now let's see if they can advance him and get the run home.
Spins, checks him at second, and he dives back safely. Pitch on the way, and this one's up the middle. A run scores. And he is safe at second.
He gets into second base and beats the throw there, Gary. Now he's in scoring position. Outstanding offensive play.
Thought we might have had an argument on the call at second base, but none from the manager.
Yeah, not at all. Let's see if they can get him home now.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And as we've seen so often in this game, you can never have too many. You get runs piled up early, sometimes then the whole thing shuts down. So once you get this started, you want to keep going.
Exactly right. You want that early run support.
Oh, takes off for third. Strike two! And he made it. Safe at third.
I like this steal, Gary. Stealing off the pitcher. Got a good lead and beat the throw.
That pitcher took a look back but decided not to throw, and that's costly. Line drive fouled off towards first. And he fouls another one off.
Well, that's a pitcher's strikeout pitch right there. You get ahead in the count 1-2. You throw that pitch up in the zone. You're hoping he swings through it or he pops it up. He got just enough of the bat on to put it foul. And now we're going to see how this battle continues.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work.
The pitch is too close to take, but you've got to try to make contact with it. Swings right through it. Strike three.
And it rolls around to the top again. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And here's the first one. He swings now and really hit that. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. And Rivera comes in. He's going to try and make it to third. The throw.
He's out.
That tag, and he is out at third. Nice jolt of offense. Second inning, putting up some runs. The Brewers lead 3-0. Their second baseman in the box now. He's going to start the second for the home team. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Sosa in time for the out. Number 7 man at the plate. He sends this one in the air towards center. Now it's 2 down. And Feliz settles in. Ground ball towards second. Number 17. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. Amazingly fast inning. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast. A terrific evening. Just a fresh, comfortable night. Number 73 gets called on to take over the mound duties. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Line shot into center field. One away. It's Sosa at the plate. He singled in his last at bat. And the first pitch. Strike one. Swing and a miss on that curveball. It's 0-1. He delivers. Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
Sinker's taken. Strike 3 called. Out number 2.
Here's a better look at that sinker.
What a great job of working the hitter down and in to ring him up.
Looks like he was actually trying to get him to swing over it, but he gets the call and the out. Tejada at the plate. Grounded out last time. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. That's hit foul by Tejada. On the way. And that's on the black for a called strike. 0-2.
A good sinking movement on that pitch, right on the black, away from the hitter. Tough pitch to hit.
And this is a slider in there. Called strike 3. That'll do it. And they aren't able to get anything going in this half inning. 3 up, 3 away. Brewers 3. Miami's. And their catcher at the plate. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. Swung on, hit. Oh, he's on board. It'll be a base hit there. Still no one out.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
Here's the delivery. Up the middle. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. He's on his way to third. And at second base, he's tagged out. Well, you got to like what's going on there. Let's take a look at that one again.
Well, outstanding play. Everybody moving in unison.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. Lined out in his last at bat. And on third, 1 out. First pitch on the way. He fouls that one off. And another foul ball.
Foul!
Smash towards the middle. And that looks like an RBI and a single.
What more do you need to see? Now you have to question his confidence. Giving up 3 straight hits. Not much going right out there at this point.
Aquino up now. Offensively, the opportunity to pull it a little bit closer, and right now that offense looks as though they've got the hot shot towards the hole. He grabs it over to second for 1, and the double play. They got them both. They pick up a run on 3 base hits and find a way to leave the bases empty. The Marlins, they're up again. Their DH.